Hello and welcome back to Otogi Myth of Demons. So, before we get started on the next stage, we're gonna go ahead and go to the shop because I do believe we've got enough gold to buy the Demon Crusher. And we're gonna go ahead and equip this as well. We do in fact have enough. We're gonna grab that. Try to save up for the twin flashes next, depending on what else might come our way here. So we don't need to repair it, thankfully. Let's go ahead and throw that on. I don't recall if I've ever used this before, but I'm gonna give it a shot here. So for the rest of my equipment, we've got the Chimera spell, and we have the Sutra of Aggression for this next level. I've got the Chimera spell specifically because there are going to be enemies that are weak against it. I don't know if I'm going to be using this spell or not, but we will see. So there are two items in this next stage we are going to be looking for. One is a Mercy Orb to increase our life, and the other is, I believe it's the Butterfly Staff. Both can be found within the stage. There's not a hidden challenge to unlock them. So this is going to be a fairly straightforward run through, I believe. So without further ado, let's get started in the next stage.
Destroy the boulder that blocks the flow of ki to the essence of wood.
Okay, that's really all we need to do. We're releasing ki, and we need to destroy a boulder, but like I said, we got two other objectives in here. Otherwise, we can pretty much run to the end. However, I am gonna try to destroy some stuff on our way. Creatures we have, so this is the first time we are seeing a stone deity. It was once a stone talisman placed to purify the land, but then it turned evil. It takes in malice, turns it to energy, and fires it as light pellets. House of Soryu. We also have a Flame Raven Yasha. I don't believe we've seen these yet. Exiles from the capital, hiding in the forest, evolved into these black-winged creatures. They spew fireballs from their overly large beaks. We also have Archer Raven Yasha. Again, I do not believe we have come across these. The only Yashas that I recall us coming across, maybe we did find the go into the, or see some fire spitting ones, but I don't think we've seen the archers for sure. But we have seen the ones in the first few levels, ones with the sort of Wolverine-like claws, and then the bigger ones in the second level with they had more of a red color to them, or maroon, and they had big staffs. So this one, exiles from the capital hiding in the forest, evolved into these black-winged creatures. They shoot feather arrows from their bow-like claws, also of House Soryu. So this is the Staff Raven, which we've talked about. We've already seen this. And that is going to be everything. Yeah, I think we might have seen the Flame Ravens, but not 100% sure.
Destroy the boulder.
Anyways, let's get into it and purify this area.
The essence of wood.
There is a holy tree deep within this forest. Long ago, men once traveled to the forest to worship that tree. The path their many feet formed still remains to this day. It is said that where people gather, ki will flow. Ki flows from the forest along this very path. But now the flow of ki has been obstructed. Before you find the essence, you must secure the flow of ki.
All right. And off we go. So I'm just gonna test out some things on. Okay, so it is a downward slash for our heavy attack. Okay. All right. So, not too shabby. So, our dash heavy is straight across. Okay, so that's not an upward. The only way to do upward is with a light attack. All right, and off we go. Okay, it is a powerful weapon at least. That's nice to see. Oh. Just go right through his defenses there. So in this level, we do have these little spore dealies here. And behind one of these is actually our first hidden area. And it's right behind here. So this will have, in this little cave once we get through it, the butterfly staff right here. So that's the first secret or collectible in this specific level. Don't have to worry about the rest of these really, but I forget if these are... I don't believe these are part of the object bonus that we need to aim for. Oh, they are, never mind. Disregard, we just released a spirit from one. So yes, these in fact are part of the object destruction bonus. So might as well take care of all of them while we're heading forward. All right, and there is our Mercy Orb right in the middle there. So I'm going to try and go for that first. Now, I don't want to stay in here too long. There we go, we got that. There we go, okay. All right. Now that we've got that taken care of, we can take care of these archers who are a real pain, as you can clearly see. Okay. Now, because I don't have a projectile spell, it is a little more difficult for me to attack these guys. However, we're gonna get through it just fine. And mostly because we've got such a good ow. Oh man. See, they are everywhere. I'm trying to avoid them as much as possible. Okay. They've got sort of pinpoint aim, which is really aggravating. Stores MP. I'm looking for a life orb here. So we're already down 2. Sustain MP. Okay, well that's nice as well, I guess. However, I'd really just like to destroy these guys. Okay. Okay, I really do not want to get back into a situation we were in prior, where these guys are just shooting at us left and right without any kind of resistance here. So, we're gonna take things a little slower than what we were before. Okay, so, alright, so we've got one back over here. He is not one of the arrow ones though, unfortunately. Okay. Got that one down. Excellent. What are you? Okay, we did get a life orb back. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Oh, you jerk. All right. So we're still burning, unfortunately, so we're gonna be probably losing this life orb here. Oh, we did not. Excellent, excellent. Okay, got a little lucky on that. I am gonna want to, well, I want to kill this guy. We definitely do not have to. That was completely unnecessary. However, I wanted to do it for one reason being I wanted to destroy that and I didn't want to take any more damage than I had to. And another is because I am spiteful. So. Alright. So now really the only thing we have to do at this point is destroy that boulder in the middle of the room with all the crystals. However, as we are still going for a full clear whenever possible, I'm going to continue our attacking of these enemies. You almost got me, buddy. Well, there are more of these arrow enemies around. Now, as we clear out the enemies here, I'm going to be clearing some of this behind us. I don't want to clear it right where they are necessarily, because it does give me some cover in case I need it, which I really do, actually, especially for the arrow enemies. There we go. Okay. So we cleared out the room here, I believe, of enemies. So now I'm going to go back and destroy what little is left in this room. And all of these require a heavy attack, so... Whoops. Doesn't help when you miss. I believe we still have plenty of magic to make this happen. So I'm still not in a rush necessarily. Of course, I also don't know how many more rooms we have left or how many more enemies we have that we can... Oh, okay, so we got some big boys in here. Hello. Okay, is this... It is life? Okay, perfect. Ow. There we go. Surprising how well the basic jump down attack works in these games. Because for example, those staff enemies, if you try light attacks, a lot of times they will just straight up block you and stop in its tracks your combo. However, your jumping down heavy will bust right through their defenses. Now this room is always fun. Breaking crystals in this game, I don't know why. It's always fun though. But in this room we have the new enemies, so these will be shooting us with
Quite a strange
these
odor.
little lights, and it's really annoying.
That odor must be the source of the obstruction.
Because mostly because of the number of enemies that are in here, they can kind of combo you to death if you're not careful. However, we're doing just fine so far. I really like busting up these crystals. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just really satisfying. There we go. Okay. And I mean, look at our magic. We're right back up to where we pretty much need to be. We're doing fine. Oops. Thought there was another crystal over there, and there was not. And we also have these little statues that kind of blend into the background if you're not careful. We want to release as well. We should be able to 100% this immediately on the first try here. Okay, so there's a guy right behind here. Even more behind him. Now I'm gonna be careful. I'm not gonna go near there, because I really don't want to accidentally destroy that boulder before I'm ready. I forget how many attacks it takes. I don't know if it's based on your power, or if it's just like a standard, you need to hit it 3 times kind of thing. But just in case, don't want to end anything prematurely. Okay, so we've got, oops, totally missed you a number of times. Oh, come on. Knock it off. He took 1 life away, but that's fine. We have plenty more where that came from. And we're pretty much done. So that is level 10. It's a pretty short one. All of these levels are fairly short, to be completely fair. But in a lot of ways, I'd rather have them shorter and not outstay their welcome. In a lot of ways. In some ways, I do wish they were longer. But I believe, especially in the sequel, which we will be doing a walkthrough of as well, the levels do become a little more intricate, and you know, I feel like they did improve upon the levels a bit. Okay, so we are done. This is all we need to do is destroy this boulder. So we do need to go ahead and hit this a few times, probably 3. Come on. There we go. Oh, not 3. It's gonna take a few more. It is taking damage as we are hitting it as well. And there we go.
Ki flows once again through the heart of the forest.
All right. We have the butterfly staff, and we acquired a mercy orb as well. Our level has risen. We are lucky number 13 right now. Got an A in objects destroyed, 100% of these spirits. Not too shabby. Let's go take a look at that staff. Let's see here. Butterfly staff, there you are. Butterfly staff strengthens the house of Genbu. A staff that strengthens the house of Genbu, affixed with a butterfly ornament. Butterfly magic is amplified via its 2 gems, not suited for striking. So this is yet another weapon that boosts a very specific type of magic. So this one amplifies our Genbu magic, which is the butterfly spell. We are not going to equip that for the next stage, and there is a reason for that that I will get to once we record that episode. I do want to see if there's anything else in the shop for us to buy that is new. We only have 5,000 gold, so we cannot afford the twin flashes. There's no more magic spells, or no new magic spells, nor are there new accessories. Do we? Well, so I found that the soul shrine here, you can get through a level or two without doing any damage to it whatsoever, but once it starts getting damaged, it gets pricey real fast. So just so you are aware, I'm gonna make sure I repair everything else though in here. Okay, so that is it. Fairly straightforward level. The only thing that is a little well, the only thing out there that is not straightforward is finding that cavern with the butterfly staff. Just be careful in this one when it comes to the archers, and when you get into the last room, the magic attacks, you want to try to use the environment to block some of those ranged attacks if possible. So that is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy the video. As always, any love that you decide to show to the channel or to the video itself is always greatly appreciated. I hope you have a great night, a great day. I hope you are well wherever you are. And I will see you in the next video. So long.